Alright, now that we have reached Gerudo Desert, we have some bugs to find and a really good other side quest to do. I'm sorry, but it is kind of a side quest, I know. It won't really take, it's not out of the way or anything, so it's really simple and quick and easy. But the first bug, and I'm just going to cut to where I found them. If you really want to find them, just look at where I am on the map. And the first bug is right here. Okay, let me catch it. It is a dayfly. Which means the other bug is also going to be a dayfly, because if you didn't notice, same type of bugs are found in the same areas. And here's the second one. So those are the two golden bugs we can find in Gerudo Desert. I believe that there are now only 2 golden bugs left that we have not found. One of which is the second half of a pair I never bothered to get, and the other we cannot get. It's the only one we cannot get as of now, and we can't get it actually for a long time. It's in the Sacred Grove. It's a partner to that snail I found. And if you're thinking, well, why didn't you get it when you were in the Sacred Grove? Well, we can't get it in the Sacred Grove, just yet. And I'll explain why when we do get it. Okay. Or maybe earlier. So you want a claw shot up here. This is for the side quest. And, you should see flying little clumps of dirt up in the air. Dirt clods. We'll be seeing more of these later in the game. This is the first one, and it's in Gerudo Desert. And just wait till you're above that platform to jump off so you don't fall all the way down. Now you might see off in the distance, what is that big thing sticking up out of the ground? Well, I'll explain after we kill some shadow beasts. We got 3 to kill here. 1, 2, 3. Now we found out that the shadow beasts are actually Twilight that were transformed into shadow beasts. So you might feel a little bit sad about killing them now, but they are monsters now, so you gotta. They're no longer their human-like form. Alright, that'll create a portal now. This is actually, well, let me guess if you can figure out what it is. I bet you can. If I can climb up to it. I just clicked my tongue there, that was odd. Alright, talk to Midna. What is this thing? Warp. Alright, this is actually the bridge of, Eldon. This is the first time it is optional to warp a big object with Midna. One more time we have to do this in the game. This was the optional time. One more required time. And that'll be all 4 times. But trust me, you really want to do this even if it is optional. It will make your life so much easier later in the game. Actually, twice later in the game. Well, no, maybe we only have to use it once, but you know what? I don't even know. It's going to make a lot of things, or only a few things, or only one thing, very much more easy. And I did not do this on my first playthrough of the game, and on my second, I didn't do it till it was too late and it was already useless. So I'm very glad I'm doing it now, which is the earliest time in the game you can do this. Once you immediately get to Gerudo Desert. So now we're on the bridge of Eldon, and I could go do a side quest that's farther down on the bridge on the other side, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to save that till later. Oh, also, if you saw, there was a golden wolf right there on the map that we couldn't get before. It's in Gerudo Desert, so we're going to be getting that at the end of the video. And it'll warp you right back there. And we're very glad that there was a warp thing there, because if not, we could not have warped that bridge or gotten back. So, those shadow beasts with their warping, you do want a shadow beast to appear, because that means warping. Also, something that's around here, the entrance to the Cave of Ordeals, which is sort of like a side quest mini thing that you can do. It's kind of hard to find, and I might be showing it off at the as a bonus video, but I'm not doing it now. And you can look up what it is if you're interested. Alright, now this ogre starts a kind of challenging part of the game. I don't really like it, but I actually played it really well, sorry, this time around. I'll show you what it is when we finally get there. There are going to be ogres like that at the top of these towers, and you want to kill them with your arrows. I actually decided to use my hawk's eye to see if there were any more. I don't think there's one on that one. There actually weren't any more, but I did decide to use my hawk's eye, so it's actually good for something. It wasn't good for nothing like it has been so far, and I just bought it because it was cool. So, yeah, none there. None over there. Yeah, there weren't any. Okay, so now you want to. Sorry about the cut, but it was necessary because I kind of got a little lost. You want to go over to one of these boars that the ogres dropped, and you can actually ride them. And it's very different from riding a horse because if you press A, the boar will start charging and be completely out of control. You can control it, but it's kind of loose. And you want to charge your boar at these gates, and you want to break them and not fall off. We got a couple more to break. Come on, get back on the boar. Thank you. Okay. And break down the gates. And the boar will knock you off, and that boar is probably going to sit there for the rest of its life until it dies. That's probably what's going to happen, because unless someone comes to get it, it's going to be there forever. Alright, and the golden wolf is not over here, it's somewhere else, but over here we have a thing of arrows. So we got 10 more arrows. Pretty good. Why am I only holding 29 arrows? Would it not give me the one that I needed? That's odd. Alright, well here we have golden wolf. And it's going to bite our head off! Yeah. That would have been a cool way to end the video, but I'm not going to end it. I am going to show the hidden skill. This is hidden skill number 5, I think. Yeah. Alright, I'm not gonna read this. Alright, so, this is actually a pretty cool hidden skill. But first I gotta show off the helm splitter. I know I said the backslice was really useful, and I haven't used it all that much, but it's it's really more useful a lot later in the game, fighting, some other enemies that we'll meet. Anyway, so, his next hidden skill is the mortal draw. It's pretty cool. It's basically like an instant kill sort of move. Anyway, so I'll show how it works. He says, you can read it if you want. I don't know. Anyway, what you do is you don't Z-target your enemy. I'll show it when I do it. It deals instant death. What you do is... Come on, I want to show what you do. Sheathe your sword, don't Z-target him, and press A. You will draw your sword and deal instant death. That is how the mortal draw works. Pretty cool, but I don't use it very much because I just prefer to fight normally. It doesn't make sense to walk up to an enemy without your sword out. So, really cool, and I might be using it now and then, but not my favorite. Maybe my second or third favorite. I don't know if I have orders in my favorites of these hidden skills. I just know the backslice is the best, because it's really useful. Alright, so next time we will be continuing through Gerudo Desert, now that we have come to this sort of maze-like path.